Up, trade room? Welcome to today's live. Today we got some juicy drama to possibly talk about. Oh, I can hear myself. Let me lower this. We got some juicy drama to talk about. And today's drama in DFK. What is going on with Tro crypto? What is going on with DAGs? What is going on with Affinity? What is going on with Mega? So we got a nice little lineup of things to talk about today. Today, Bitcoin also made a $2,000 move, a 5 to 8% move in about 15 minutes. So we'll talk about that and the implications of what that means. Grayscale, a crypto custodian that's currently suing the SEC, also had a litigation decision that came out today. And we're also seeing more of the tokens in DeFi kingdoms start to make their moves, whether they're going up or whether they're going down. And in our last stream, we spoke about what? Some things are strong, some things are weak, and what are those assets in the ecosystem right now? At least the ones that the trade room is tracking. And if you guys have something else that you're tracking, or that you want the trade room to track as well, we can look at that. Um, I want to check in right now, make sure that you guys are seeing me. Let me get a TR. Let me get a TR for trade room if you can hear me right now or see me right now, because I don't know if oh yeah, awesome. So yeah, let's dig into this. It's gonna not gonna be a long live. This is gonna be a short live, but a juicy one. There we go. TR for the trade room. Shout out to Skilla. Yeah, shout out to Skilla. So let's take a look at what's going on here, right? And we'll talk about this drama. I know, listen, I know people want to hear the drama. I know Skiller, you tuned in because you want to hear the drama, but we're going to wait for that. It's such heavy drama that we're going to wait um, to talk about what that is. For now, let's talk about just what Bitcoin made a $2,000 move today, right? We're all here. We love games. We're playing DeFi Kingdoms, but at the end of the day, you care about where prices are going, right? So let's talk about the news first, and then we'll see how some of the news is affecting what's currently happening in the market. So today, I'm sorry if you have not heard yet, Grayscale. Okay, and Greyscale is helping investors assess the digital economy through secure, compliant, and future forward investment products since 2013. And so they've been here for a while. They're looking to launch their ETF. Right now, we know BlackRock has launched their ETF. Well, not even launched, they've requested or applied for the SEC to approve their ETF, Bitcoin ETF, and you've had a myriad of other companies. Why is it important that BlackRock, Grayscale, Fidelity, and all these individuals, entities are applying for these ETFs? Well, it gives more credence when you have BlackRock, who is a $11 trillion asset manager, tell their customers that we are going into crypto. We are about to start launching products based on Bitcoin slash crypto. And so the SEC has been blocking companies or even suing companies, as they have Ripple, to stop them from continuing this innovation forward for this industry. Similar to how DeFi Kingdoms and the team behind DeFi Kingdoms is innovating and pushing things forward. Imagine them not being able to do it based on some legal precedent. So these things are a big focus, and they have fundamental and macro and some short-term effects on on the ecosystem. And so that's the news, right? And that's a big news. That's the biggest news in crypto when it comes to the litigation end since the XRP case, where the judge deemed that XRP in and of itself is not a security. And this is leading the way for companies like Kingdom Studios and games like DeFi Kingdoms to continue to innovate forward without having to worry about a court case coming to them. And in our last stream, I spoke that Dreamer has been going on 100 because he has more confidence with these litigation cases that continue to be on the side of those in the industry, not on the side of those in government, right? So, with that being said, um, with that announcement today, we saw Bitcoin make a very, 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 very aggressive move. Right now, Bitcoin, let me share this. Right now, Bitcoin is up about 6%. At the height of today's movement, and we'll just go ahead and track it here. At the height of today's movement, Bitcoin was up $2,192 based on an 8.5% move up. That's spicy. That's drama, right? We're going to talk about drama today. We're going to talk about why I have beef with Crypto Troll today, right? But we're seeing this impulsive move from Bitcoin where close to the announcements that the SEC um, has to reevaluate why they are denying Grayscale their ETF filing, and so 6% is big. 6% is big. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna look at that. What does that mean in the macro aspect? Because again, this is the trade room, but really it's not. I'm not a trader like that. I'm a macro investor. So when we look at the bigger picture, we see this channel here that I've shown in some of my other streams, and you can see here that Bitcoin is following this channel in this manner where it's bouncing off of the higher and the lower points of this channel. And so, okay, you would ask, why did Bitcoin not bounce here like it's been doing? Well, there's things called deviations, right? You can say, hey, um, I want to sleep for 8 hours a day every day for the next 500 days. You're going to make a deviation at some point, whether you're turning up and hanging out, um, whether you're turning up and hanging out, or whether you are trying to study for an exam that's due, in the next 90 days. And so there's a deviation from that. But I fully expect Bitcoin to do what? Come back into this range. And even if you want to waddle down here, it's okay with me. But overall, I'm expecting a 57% move from Bitcoin over a period of time and even deviated below that. So right now, I think Bitcoin is pretty undersold, right? So that's what we're looking at. That's the big impulse from Bitcoin. That's the scale news. And what effect does that have on other assets? Well, Jewel and the assets in DeFi Kingdoms have been moving very strong without the help of Bitcoin and the markets being in a more positive place. With so much going on in the ecosystem, seeing that Bitcoin may be starting an uptrend tells us that there's more strength possibly to come in DFK. We have Dax here. What up, Dax? Thanks for coming through. We got some drama coming. Dax, I don't even know if I should be thanking you right now because it's some drama in line. And, I got a little spicy on Twitter. I said what I said, and we'll talk about this drama. Again, if anybody that you know that likes drama, anybody that you know that sits on Twitter and just looks through all the drama, tell them to tune in because we have some drama tonight. We got some spice tonight, right? And so that's the movement from Bitcoin. That's the big Grayscale news. And along with the Grayscale news, along with the Ripple case and XRP being deemed not a security, and now we have Coinbase coming up. Coinbase's litigation and the litigation dates happen all through October 2nd, all the way through to the end of October. And those are some big dates. But a combination of the XRP litigation, the Grayscale litigation, and the Coinbase situation, and the Bitcoin ETF possibly to be approved or disapproved, um, There's some drama going on in crypto right now, and there's some drama going on in the trade room right now because Dags is still talking. What is Dags saying? Is this the drama about the killing the people that you that you know that kill people? Listen, Dags says he knows people that kill people. So now you know why there's that beef, right? And so let's move on to our next bit of news. So what does that mean? Where am I going with this? Where I'm going with this is that we've seen Jewel make really aggressive moves in the last few days, whether Bitcoin is going up or down. And what I tweeted, and let me share this. Let me share my screen with you here. What I tweeted the other day was that Jewel currently on an 8-day 75% run, upside 13.5, 17, 25 cents, and 30 cents. However, switching out 100 Jewel for 1,444 Jade as a practice for bigger movements in the future, as Jade looks to be behind on this move. This is a game of games, right? And so I'm doing this for practice, right? Because with this possible bull market coming up, with all these big movements, we have an ecosystem that has way too many tokens in a good way, way too many assets in a good way, that depending on the season's movements, volume will go to one place or the other. Long term, volume is just going to keep flooding in, my opinion, not financial advice, into the game based upon what's important, what's flowing of importance in the game. And so I switched over 100 Jewel. And since that time, what are we looking at? Jewel still has gone up 10.63%. Jewel still has gone up 10.63% within the span, and Jade has only gone up 4%. But what excites me about Jade is that if you look at Jewel's movement, I mean, Jewel has done incredible. I'm the biggest Jewel, bull that you could think of. But with this 10.6% move, it is coming towards this top of the Bollinger Band here, okay, which could be a point of resistance. It is coming towards the top of this second fib area at 15, which could be resistance, and it's touching this first market here that I spoke of, right? The 13.4 that I spoke of in my tweet as the first levels that I'm looking to see Jewel go at. It can face a good bit of resistance here after having an incredible run. Meanwhile, if we look at Jade, right, that same bullish divergence that we talked about 14 plus days ago, I think 15 plus days ago, before Jewel made its aggressive move, we see that Jade has that structure to it as well, where you have bullish divergence on the RSI, at least on the 3-day chart. This is the 1-day chart. On the 3-day chart, the RSI shows bullish divergence, but you have price that's showing a divergence opposite of that, and normally that's a bullish sign. And sometimes people look at charts and they're like, I'm looking for something different. I'm looking for something different. Meanwhile, if you see the same thing on one chart or one pattern or one trend, you will see it repeat itself in a particular other trends if they're within the same ecosystem. So long story short, since Jade started its bullish divergence here, it's up a total from the very bottom. It's up. It had a high of a 13% run. Right now, it's up 9% from this time the bullish divergence started. But from when I called it out, from when the trade room called it out, okay, which was about 4 days ago, I believe it was August 25th. Jade is up currently 4%, and it's looking to make its impulsive move from its bullish divergence. So what are the upsides of Jade? Well, the upsides of Jade, if it continues to follow possibly Jewel and play out this divergence here, and we see, and I think I put it on the tweet too, but we'll just look at it here as well. The ultimate upside is about 3.9 to 4 cents. 3.9 to 4 cents, and where it can move on just a regular impulse that may last like 12 to 24 hours, 24 to 48 hours, what it could do on just an immediate impulse for me is always the 618 Fibonacci retracement, which is a 45% run. Then you have also at the 1 retracement, which is a 77% run. You have the 1618 retracement, which is a 130% run. And then if it ultimately does its total move to its current possible max upside, it's a 353% run, right? And so what I'm doing with the trading 100 Jewel for over 1,000 Jade is to see if my thesis will play out that Jade has yet to do its impulsive run, as we've seen Jewel do over the last 9 or 12 days or so, which for Jewel, and I'll switch over to Jewel real quickly so we can see what the total percent move for Jewel has been since its divergence. It's been a total of an 88% run. So that's how I'm playing things. I know other people are doing other things. It's a Skiller says congratulations on getting these two guys in the jewelers. These guys are fire edition. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. The jewelers have been cool to communicate with, cool to collaborate with. I know I keep gassing the whole drama, but it's not drama, man. We're just collaborating, right? And so we're gonna move on from the charts now. That's my inference of what is currently going on. We're gonna look at this tweet down the line. Right now, Jewel is fighting that 13.5 resistance. We'll see if it has a big correction down or if it just continues to sit at where it is right now. But we know what you guys are here for today. You guys are here to hear double entendre. You guys are here to hear about the drama that's going on. And basically what we have going on here is we have a collaboration with the jewelers. The jewelers are cool people for sure. And I have fantasy football with a couple of the guys in the jewelers, Dags and Mega. We're gonna have our fantasy football draft. I think the jewelers will definitely be streaming it, so hop on if they are streaming it. Shout out to Crypto Grady. He's in there as well. Shout out to Mythic Squad. They're in there as well. Man, it's a couple of hitters in this. Shout out to Sticks Intern. He's in it as well. Shout out to everybody that's going to be in that JFL Jewelers Fantasy League, Jewelers Football League. It's a pretty big pot. You know, the pot is looking very spicy for that league, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of competition, emotions, and devastation from this JFL football league. But now we're ready. Now we're ready for the big announcement. Now we're ready for the collaboration and what's going on with that. So what is going on? What is going on is that for the next 4 to 7 days, your favorite streamers, Troll Crypto, Mega, Dags, Affinity, in cohesion with the trade room, will be releasing detail after detail after detail on this collaboration. And the thing that you guys should know is that this collaboration is not for whales. It's not for whales. This collaboration is a competition to work your legacy and claim your legion on the financial end and the management end, but also too on the gaming end and what it looks like and feels like to attack both those ends and succeed, right? And so we're not just doing that individually, we're doing it together and we're competing together. And there's going to be many seasons of these competitions as we all want to create a legacy, bring our legions, and find our destinies in this DeFi kingdoms. And so that's the big announcement. Make sure that you tune in to every single live stream that is dropped by Tro, Dags, Mega, Affinity, the Jewelers. Okay, I know the Jewelers hop on Saturday for sure, for sure. They hop on today, I believe. You have a couple other people coming out as well. All the information by Friday will be out there on what this challenge is and how we're going about it. And we just want to hear what you guys have to say about it because we're getting into the spirits of competition. All right. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hop on each of their Twitters, okay, so that we can make sure that that we're tapping in to their streams because you'll get everything, but you'll get everything in pieces until the trade room comes in on Friday and Saturday and sets us off, right? And so we have Troll Crypto here. Shout out to Troll Crypto. Troll Crypto's been a part of the community for a long time. I got a story to go over with Troll Crypto, and I'm not gonna do it now. We're gonna do it on his live. But Troll Crypto, holla at him. He's been dropping a lot of fire. He's been dropping a lot of content over the last couple weeks. I can tell he is excited. And we're excited to also bring him in a void and a vibe of competition and gaming. And he's really excited for that as well. We also have the jewelers. Okay, shout out to the jewelers. I mean, come on, like I don't know if somebody could have picked a better name. Why am I having dyslexia right now? I don't know if somebody could have picked a better name for their cast, right? Than the jewelers. I mean, come on, right? So shout out to them. Shout out to the Jewelers Fantasy League. And quite honestly, this league is gonna be lit. This league is gonna be lit. And just to go over that real quick, like I said, the people that are gonna be in the Jewelers Fantasy League, we got Dags, we got Starbuck, we got Crypto Grady, we got Mythic Squad, we got Mega, we got Sir Worm DFK, we got Ferg, we got Sticks Intern, we got the High Table DFK, and of course we got the Trade Room, right? So tune in, guys, and you're gonna see how we do this season. Big football season, big NFL season. If you are not in the spirit of competition, I don't know what's going on with you. Okay, this is fun fact. Okay, let's see. Dags with the drama says we can't on Saturday this week. Too many fantasy drafts. Oh wow. Okay, okay. So even though they will not be streaming, guys, yeah, even though they will not be streaming, they will be on Twitter like they always are. They will release it however they want to release it. Anytime after the first, it's a live game. All right, and you guys will know all those details. Shout out to Affinity. All right, shout out to Affinity. He's gonna be in super competition mode, but he's also coming from a game master's perspective, right? It's gonna be interesting to see how he really goes about things because he has some sneaky alpha that he works around, and that he comes with, and has a mindset of somebody who is not like trying to figure out how to play the game. He has 1,000 strategies of how he can beat you if you don't come prepared. So shout out to Affinity as well. He's dropping a lot of fire content. You see some of his videos, and I love the videos he puts out. Man, he really gets into the feel of the game as well. And so you may see some animation from me as well. And really, honestly, lastly, before we go, I'm gonna show my flush of paladins, and I want you guys to tell me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. with my flush of paladins. Now I have paladins, in other places, but on this account here, I have a flush of paladins. So I want you guys to give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down. From there, we can end this stream. Guys, if you're not following, make sure you follow, you like, you subscribe. Follow the jewelers on Twitter, Affinity Lotus on Twitter, Dags and Mega, and Tro Crypto as well. We are here to have a lot of fun. We're here to compete. So let me show you guys my paladin before we end, and I'm gonna get a thumbs up or a thumbs down on what you guys think about my current flush of paladins. Yeah, lots of fun to come. Lots of fun to come. Um, he said, "Can't hear. My kids are screaming. What are we doing with this paladin?" Hey, Dags, I don't have kids yet. I'm ready to have kids. My fiance is definitely ready to have kids. So I'm gonna be feeling what you're feeling, maybe in like a year and a half or two, man. Thumbs down, all comments. Sorry, brother, but hold on, hold on. Okay, let me stop scrolling. Okay, Paladin Wizard, and with the alpha that Affinity has given me, a Paladin Wizard to be able to cast, um, because you need, I believe he said, you need intelligence to heal or something like that, but you can have wisdom and your paladin can do magic as well, right? And so, unless they're jobbing, Dags has a see. This is the thing about Dags, man. This is the thing about Dags, man. He's always bringing that drama. He's always bringing that drama, and I'm telling you, my mythic paladin is gonna beat him at some point. My mythic paladin is gonna beat him at some point. Okay. I have the paladin monk. You know what I'm saying? So we still have that magic kind of feel if he has enough wisdom. We have my paladin priest. He's a common. Then we have my paladin wizard. Dags, you're not beating this guy though. You can talk about my other paladins, but you're not beating this guy. And Dax says, wizard might be good for the subclass stat bonuses. Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, that's something that I thought about too. Dax says again, wisdom bonus for paladin couples with the monk. Wisdom bonus, so that's good. Oh, so you like my paladin monk? Okay, okay, but you're not beating my paladin wizard. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Then we have this little guy here, paladin thief. He's a gardener. I don't know. I wouldn't call him a purebred. But yeah, all these guys are stoned. I think no, I don't think he's stoned. Oh yeah, he is stoned. And he has heal and whatever. But I do like that he's a goldsmither. Um, and hey, if he can't win duels or PVE or PvP for me, we're gonna send him to the gulag and have him craft some things for us. But that's my flush. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Like thumbs up or thumbs down? Yeah, the gulag, aka the boar hunt. All right, the boar hunt. Oh man, it's just so many things going on. At yeah, we could sit here and talk for days, but this is supposed to be a short stream. Guys, for my paladin flush, thumbs up or thumbs down? What's going on? Do you guys approve, or you guys think my paladin flush here is trash? Should I be rethinking what I'm doing here? I got a thumbs up from Affinity. The constructive criticism, but he likes it. But he likes it. Okay, two thumbs up is enough for me. Guys, look, we're getting into the rev of competition. That's really what this partnership with all of us is about. Stay tuned for the details. Stay tuned for the lore. Best believe I got a scroll of lore coming to you guys, and best believe we are here to compete. Skiller, thanks for the thumbs up, guys. It's been fun. This is just a short pop up stream to give you guys a bit of info, a bit of drama, a bit of low hanging fruit, and a little bit more hanging fruit for this next few days coming up. But tune into my guys, find out what's going on, and trade room. We're out. I'll catch you guys later.